think I look pretty much the same as I did when I started, when I made $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month. I didn't drastically change anything other than serving more customers, doing more of the same that I'd already been doing that had been working for me.
When you get to the point in your business where you're already making 5, 10, 20, 30K months and you really want to jump to those 50, 100K months, at that point it has nothing to do with strategy and everything to do with simplifying and identity work. You want to simplify your business and get real with yourself on what's actually making you money. Getting really clear on what are the 3 things that bring you the most amount of money into your business and doing those things for the majority of your time and outsourcing everything else. Number 2, it's identity work. Who you surround yourself with, how you talk to people, how you carry yourself, and what identity are you taking on? Because you who makes $100,000 a month looks very different than you today. Like, your habits are going to be really different, so you better start taking on the habits of 100K a month you now if you want to become her or him.
Okay, so I thought she said 3 things. That sounded like 2 to me, unless somehow a third one crept in there that I didn't catch. So first tip, simplify your business. I mean, always you should go with the goal of not adding complexity that doesn't need to be there. So, I mean, that's generally speaking, a good idea is to run the business in a way that it's most efficient, least amount of wasted effort. But, you know, her saying you spend time doing stuff that doesn't make you money. Well, that's kind of running a business, though. There's a lot of stuff you have to do. You have to do payroll. You have to, worry about taxes. You have to do admin stuff to just have the business function. And if you forget about that stuff, you start to get behind, you get in trouble, you get into problem areas. So there are things that you're going to do throughout the day that don't make you money, that have to get done. Now, as you get bigger, yes, you can start outsourcing that. Doesn't mean you have to stop. You can stop paying attention to it, but most of the work can be done by somebody else when that makes sense for the business to afford. So I guess I agree with her in general, but I think she was oversimplifying her simplification strategy and making it sound like you could just spend all your time doing revenue producing activities, which I don't think is realistic for any business. And then the second part, though, identifying what you would look like when you make $100,000 a month, because you're going to look totally different. Well, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. I think I look pretty much the same as I did when I started, when I made $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month. I didn't drastically change anything other than serving more customers, doing more of the same that I'd already been doing that had been working for me. But I didn't have to radically change myself or what I did. I just had to scale up and do it for more people. So I'm not sure I agree with that second part at all. I don't think you have to look different. If you got lucky getting to $5,000 or $10,000 a month, then yes, having systems in place, being organized, understanding what's working for you and what's not is important, but it doesn't make you a different person. You're not going to look radically different. Just start planning to be bigger and scale more, and your business will follow suit.